Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Going Medieval. And right now, right over here we are making finishing touches to our private bed chambers. And once this project is completed, we should be able to give everyone their own private living quarters. That is one of the biggest projects that we have started and now it's pretty much complete. I think it's time for us to focus on securing this area and actually start building the foundation for our castle. And that's exactly what we're gonna do today. So what I have in mind is we have our living quarters, our workshops, kitchen and everything right in here. And at this end, we're gonna have some sort of a castle with a long hall, barracks, an armory and all the other things that should be in a castle keep. But if you take a look at the land here, it's really uneven and we can't do really much with it. So what I'm thinking, we should go for terraforming and make all of this into nice buildable area. And that is the main thing that we're gonna focus on today. And then once we have the land completed, we should be able to start building our castle. But I'm not really sure we're going to be able to do that within today, but we'll do our best. One of the things that I know for sure we're going to need for our castle is lots and lots of clay bricks. So we are making clay bricks right here, right? This is right now set to the limit of 400. I'm just going to increase that up to 1000 and this one to the 1000 as well. Oh no, that is clay bricks, right? Yeah. And this one 2000 as well. So we are mining clay from here, and what I'm hoping is that while we are doing terraforming in this peninsula, our kilns will turn the clay into clay bricks. So we have enough clay bricks to start construction of our castle keep once we are done with the terraforming. So right now the main thing we're gonna need for terraforming is soil, because this is gonna need dirt. And the way to get dirt is digging into the ground, obviously. So we have a little bit of hills right here that I was thinking we could actually take down, and that's gonna give us some dirt, but I don't think that's gonna be enough to fill all of this area. So I was looking at where we could do this the best. Right here we have our iron farm, iron mine, but there's not much iron in here. It's more dirt than iron. So this to me is a perfect place to start gathering some soil. So I'm gonna mark all of this down for digging, and as added bonus, we might even get a little bit of more iron for our iron production. Let's go to terraforming, and we're gonna start from right here and go all the way to there. This thing there, and this one, and this one. Right, so we need to figure out how far we want to go before we gonna go ahead and add a whole bunch of land. So the castle keep is gonna end up probably somewhere around here, I guess. This is one, and this is gonna be the wall, not the castle. So let's say it's 20 to go here. So if you go to this point right here, there will be 20 blocks inside. Is that gonna be enough for our castle? I think that should be more than enough, right? Yeah, that seems plenty. So this is gonna be the end of, this is where the castle is gonna end. That means the wall gonna have to go a little bit further into this peninsula than this. Actually, if this is the wall actually could end right here, and we can actually start our castle a little bit in, like somewhere around here, and I think that should work fine. So this is gonna be one of the towers of the wall. So it's gonna be right here. It's gonna be something like that, right? Because it's gonna be a tower like this on that side. So actually we're gonna have to go 2 spaces in here, because yeah, okay, you know what, we might have to build the tower before we build the castle. But I'm happy with this. We're not gonna build any of this, so let's go ahead and clear this before our builders start building this. I think what I'm gonna do is place down the foundation for one of the watchtowers in this corner, and then I can build my castle with respect to this watchtower. I think that would be a much easier way of doing this. That means we're gonna have to fill up some spaces in here. 1, 2, right here. It seems like we're gonna have to fill up a larger area than I initially thought we had to. We're gonna have to go 2 blocks this way. Actually, we're gonna have to go more than 2 blocks this way. Okay, this should be enough landscaping to build this tower. Alright, yeah. The same as this one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is 5 by 5. So this is just a one corner of our castle wall. So we're gonna have to build same thing in the other corner as well. And that's gonna need to fill up whole load of space. Oh boy, this is gonna be a huge project. But I'm excited for it. I'm temporarily removing these walls so we have access inside this watchtower while we are building it. And we're not gonna need all of this land anymore, so let's get rid of that as well. So I have gone ahead and placed down terraforming blocks in the area where we're gonna have our castle wall. Once this area is terraformed, we can actually build our castle wall and get this peninsula secured once and for all. At least I feel like that should be our priority, getting this area secured before doing anything else with it. Speaking of which, we are under threat right now. We were about to get attacked and the attackers have sent an envoy to bargain with us. So let's go ahead and see what he has to say. Hopefully this is something we could manage. Let's see. Extortion by the faithful sons of England. The messenger came straight to the point. Sir Hugh Gavestone has decreed that Burleigh is to benefit from our protection, and that you must pay for it. Settlers that do not comply will be razed to the ground. They do seem intimidating. We can make an offer and give them some resources, or we can say no and stand our ground. So what's gonna happen if we say no? We're gonna get attacked with 2 archers, 2 fierce murderers and 3 murders. I think we can handle that. Right? Let's hope we can handle it and let's just say no. Check. The extortion by faithful sons of England. You stood your ground, refusing to give to their demands. Poorly folks took up arms, making ready for battle. Well, guess we're gonna go for another battle. Attack is gonna approach in 4 hours, so we have a little bit of time to prepare for them. I'm a little bit worried about the defenses because we don't have that whole area enclosed right now and we don't have any traps or any other things to assist us in this attack. Well, let's hope for the best. Unfortunately, however, this is all the time I have for today. So if you guys want to figure out if we survive this attack or not, you're just gonna have to wait for the next episode. So make sure to subscribe. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. As always, thank you guys for watching. See you all in the next one.